to Intuitive 717 here. I am back with another reading. We're going to dive right into a collective message around the divine masculines, and we'll see what's going on, guys. I feel like for this particular collective, they can't sleep. Insomnia could be a big thing right now, or they could be looking up insomnia or how to try to cure insomnia. A lot of them just feel really wired, and I feel like it's because there's a lot more that's going through their mind, and they're feeling things on a much deeper level, and you could be very heavy on their mind as well, okay? I'm picking up a lot of sensual energy coming from the feminines as well. We have receptivity, allow yourself to receive. You're not budging on this energy as well, divine feminine. I feel like you're resting. Okay, many of you may be resting right now. You're not putting a lot of emphasis on the physical, the physical connection. A lot of you could be just nurturing yourself, hiding out, taking care of yourself. You need a break from this masculine energy. They might know that you need a break. You're overwhelmed. They don't want a break, though. That's the thing. That's what's got them up. You could be pulling away, or the fact that you need space. I feel like the more that you feel that way, the more they don't want to give you space. It's like the more you want to pull away, the more they want to hold on. Farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. Yeah, a lot of you are ready to shift things up or change things up. I feel like you're wanting to go in a new direction. Maybe you have a newfound confidence, or you could be experiencing new love as well, okay? Because with the lunar cycles, I feel like something's coming to an end. It's like right as your divine masculine is awakening to this great energy within you, this great love, you're wanting to pull away or move away in some way. Something else could have your attention as well, divine feminine, because we do have this gift coming in with receptivity. I feel like because you started nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself and letting go of things that really were pulling from you or taking from you or depleting you, you're now attracting things that you're more aligned to. Whoever you have coming into your life, they manifested you. Because whoever this magician energy is, see, the thing about you, divine feminine, is like your energy is very potent. It's very powerful. And what I'm hearing from this divine feminine, especially within this card here, is like, I feel like you're telling your masculines, like, I chose you. And because your energy is so potent, and they may have like fumbled the ball or something like that, or they may have fumbled you. Let's get a tarot message on why you feel that way. Yeah, more moon energy coming up, along with the Death card, the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you dealt with your divine masculine in their shadow side, or they kept coming up in their shadow side, and you were not willing to budge, divine feminine. Okay, because we also have the Ten of Pentacles here coming through. What I'm getting, divine feminine, is you put a stop to immature energy coming into your life, especially with your counterpart here. And what I'm getting is like, whoever this is, they're like, you snooze, you lose, bitch. I don't know why I'm hearing that for some of you, but you have new love that's coming in, and they're going to be really protective of you. I feel like the universe is sending in a special, it's like a warrior to protect you, divine feminine. It wasn't good enough, your divine masculine's offer. they came in as the Knight of Wands thinking that they were going to play around with your energy in some way or make you conform to their way of doing things, but they didn't realize that you didn't have to do any of those things because you're the Empress. You already came with pentacles. Many of you might be already self-sufficient. I feel like that was a lesson that this Knight of Wands didn't expect to learn. Somebody came in thinking that like their charm or their good looks, Wands energy as well indicates, a confident masculine who really does carry. They carry well, if you guys catch my drift. But I really do feel like some of them thought that this was going to be enough for this divine feminine energy. But what they didn't see, what was hidden behind the Moon card here, was that, you're slick. You've got it together when it comes to your resources and finances. You might know how to really manifest well. What was hidden was you have this hidden royalty energy. Rags to riches type of story. Many people underestimating you, not knowing that you collect abundance at certain phases of your life. That's why the Moon card is very, very significant here. Many of you are blessed with abundance and it comes in unexpectedly. That's why you never have to worry about things in life. And someone underestimated that. That's why maybe with receptivity, someone didn't give to you. Someone chose not to give to you because they misjudged you, not knowing that you were about to receive or collect or inherit abundance. Abundance is yours. Many of you might have experienced like some kind of extreme glow up where, I don't know, it seems like some kind of like, because I keep hearing the words jackpot. You might have launched a business or some kind of endeavor and it ended up doing really well. It was based out of your passions. A lot of you could have literally inherited money. Some of you might also just be naturally tuned into manifestation energy where you seem to manifest abundance from thin air and it's something that you've been having a lot of fun with. Like somebody underestimated your, like the energy within you, the magic within you. Somebody, I feel like this divine masculine met you at a time where you may not have had that outside appearance of strength within you, that confidence. I'm hearing like you may have been more quiet, more introverted. Someone took your kindness for weakness or your meekness for weakness is what I'm getting here. They stormed in with maybe a lot of ego energy. I feel like with the wands, this could be somebody who, like all their life, they've just been fed information about how good looking they are, how charming they are, and like this is all really that they have for themselves. They've never been taught to finesse their inner strength, their character, to act with integrity, honesty, to act fairly, because these are important qualities when it comes to attracting the Empress. This is where this person fell short with your energy, divine feminine, because maybe you did from the outside, like whatever your image was. Maybe a lot of you went like you came from like I'm hearing like a lot of you might have been like immigrants, like you came from a different country. Maybe your parents grew up, very humble. Like a lot of you came from humble beginnings, and then what was destined to happen. That's why I'm hearing the words inheritance very, very heavily. Things happen to you in stages, divine feminine, whoever you are. That's why somebody underestimated you. They acted too soon in their arrogance, in this player type of energy, making you at some point feel like you weren't good enough, and now all of a sudden they feel like they're not good enough because all of these hidden blessings are now pouring down on you with the Ten of Pentacles here. And I'm seeing that like you didn't really have to do much to get this magic flowing in your life, which is why it was easy for a lot of people to underestimate you. They may have judged you based off of your past because they couldn't see with the Moon card here your spiritual gifts. I feel like a lot of you were very like loner types, very private, very strange. But what people didn't know about you was that you had a faith and a very deep spiritual practice. You come from a lineage who hold a lot of deep spiritual practices, and you hold like a key to the like ancient knowledge. But before you were able to access all of that, you like this player energy. This was before you awakened, before you discovered your divinity. And maybe that's why they thought that you were just like the rest. But I feel like all of this is coming to a swift ending now. This is two people who have been on quite the journey together for a really long time, just back and forth, back and forth. This person's watched you transform, and I feel like now many of you have stepped up and put a death to this because you've learned so much about receptivity. You know why? Because with your 10 of Pentacles pouring down on you, now you have something worth protecting, right? I feel like before, maybe many of you didn't really understand your value or your worth, and then the universe all of a sudden started pouring down abundance and blessings on you, which forced you to look at your value and look at your worth very carefully, which in turn made you very careful about who it is you were letting into your life. So you have put a death to the entrance of any type of knights entering into your space. And now you have this Magician card here, who I do feel was sent by the universe to literally blow your mind and, I mean, bring in your wildest desires or dreams. Like some of you, you've come a long way with this journey with whoever this masculine counterpart is, and you're starting to learn that there was a purpose between you connecting with them to learn a valuable lesson. And now that you have, I feel like you're putting in death to the connection to them, and by doing that you're allowing somebody else to come in and actually fulfill what it is you were maybe seeking out of this. And maybe this could have been a lesson on your journey, Divine Feminine, was receptivity. Learning the art of giving and receiving. Giving without receiving. I feel like many of you now, you're on alert. Now all you are attracting is those who genuinely want to give to you. Those who want to, I feel like, spoil you, sweep you off your feet, serve you in some way. Your energy is very heightened at this time. Your sensuality, the way that you smell, the way that you're taking care of yourself. Just watch out for whoever this is, because they have got an eye on you. And I do feel like whoever your masculine counterpart is, this energy is also aware of them. And that's why the sword is out, because I feel like a lot of you have your divine masculines coming back in at a time where you're just looking like, phenomenal. You're in your goddess energy, and many of you might feel like, yes, I'm attracting them like back into my space because of, balance, whatever it is. But at the same time, many of you are attracting a suitor that's coming into your life as well. They might try to like sabotage this, is what I'm hearing, but whoever this is, they know the agenda. They've gotten the message loud and clear. So you're going to have someone coming into your life who's not going to give up that easily, and they're not going to be intimidated that easily. And whoever this magician is, they've got everything on the table, which means they're a force to be reckoned with. They understand you, Divine Feminine. They understand your life's journey. They understand everything that you have been through. They don't see you as difficult, or they're just here to serve you and protect you. That is just what I'm getting from whoever this magician energy is. And I do feel like, because I keep seeing a salute, like, yes, ma'am, and they're telling the universe, like, yes, I will go and I will, fulfill this mission. And they are literally there to, like, serve you like a goddess. I feel like many of you, you desire this. Whoever you are, Divine Feminine, like, you desire this. It is in your nature. Okay, you're very sensual as well. And I feel like you're not going to see this coming. Okay, but whatever this is, I'm here to tell you guys that this person is not going to be easily scared off by your masculine counterpart, who could potentially be back to sabotage this from coming into fruition. This person's not going to be easily scared off. They come prepared. The magician usually has everything that they need in order to manifest or to make things happen. And furthermore, I feel like they're here to send a clear message that they're here to protect you. They're here to set somebody straight. They are here to make sure that no more cycles occur when it comes to whoever you are, Divine Feminine. That's why you're saying farewell to the moon. You're saying farewell to being a secret, to hiding. Like, you're here to experience like true love, like be seen, be romanced, just be out there in the world again. That's what I'm getting for you. All right, guys, so that's what I have for this quick check-in. If you guys would like a personal session, you know where to find me. I'm over at hipsy.com. I love you guys. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.